Welcome to the Dan Stevens Show. Today I have a guest with me, and his name is Stewart Lambert. I know Stewart Lambert through stand-up comedy, but he is a man of many talents. Say hello, Stewart.
Hello.
He's a very funny person, I think. That's why I asked him to be on. And when we were discussing this arrangement, Stewart,
Yes.
you sent me a list. This is actually a good early plug. You have a website.
I have a website. Yes.
So, StewartLambert.com. SteWart. Lambert.
How do you spell that?
LAMBERT.com.
.com.
So thanks for joining me, Stuart. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
I'm only joking. That's an old classic showbiz joke.
Good.
Do you ever see comedians doing that?
And yes,
Yeah, it's very funny.
it is.
So hopefully you've enjoyed that. Anyway, so I checked out all of Stuart's accolades and all the stuff he's done, and it was very interesting and very good.
That's what I was going for.
But I don't really want to talk about any of that.
No. God,
Did you
no.
think we were going to be?
No.
No, right. What?
I don't want to talk about anything that I've done.
Okay. So all I wanted to talk about was not all I wanted. It's not the only interesting thing about you or anything, but you're quite tall.
That's right.
So I'd like to talk to you about that.
Okay. Let's go.
How tall are you?
Oh, too tall.
Okay.
No, I'm 6'6". 6'5", 6'6". 6'6" sounds better. 6'5" is, yeah. I'm in and around there. I haven't measured myself in a few weeks. I might have dropped down. No, I haven't measured myself in I don't know how long. But there was at one point I was 6'5".
In your stocking feet?
In my naked feet, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't think there's much in a stocking anyway, depending on the socks.
It depends. Yeah, hiking
And
socks are pretty big.
Was your mother or father tall?
No, they're both dwarfs. They're actually
Are they?
yeah, they're both
Wow.
3 foot each. So 6 in total. No, they're not. They're
Well,
average
that's
height.
interesting because 3'11" is the threshold for a dwarf.
3'11", is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're safe there, I think, anyway.
Yeah.
Stay nice and close to the mic there.
Oh yeah. So
You can bring it to you, you know.
Okay.
Get comfy.
hold it like a microphone.
Yeah.
Okay. I like to just look off into. Okay. What was the? Were we? So yeah. No, my parents are of average height.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you have siblings?
I have 3 siblings. I've got 2 brothers and a sister.
Are you the tallest?
I am. I win. I
How
was
does that
also
feel?
the only planned child.
Really?
Yeah. So something my dad would tell us often, which would create a nice, rivalry in our whole kind of like a jealousy thing within our family. Is like Christmas, or usually around Christmas, my dad would tell the table that I was the only planned one, and how ironic it was all, because I was such a disappointment.
So your mother and father were spontaneous people.
I guess, yeah. They like to, yeah.
This is a family show.
They like to do things.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, this is the first episode, guys, viewers and listeners, where I'm not editing this. I'm not editing anything anymore. So it puts extreme pressure on Stewart for this episode because I'm not editing anything out, unless there's something you say that's you're like, edit that out. But other than that,
Really?
no more editing. I don't care if there's silences, pauses. I am not kowtowing to the attention spans of people anymore.
Damn right.
You know what? I'll never forget it.
What?
I put out an episode of this after I went to prison in Florida. I'm always talking about this on the podcast, but because it makes me seem tough.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Yeah.
So, and Paddy Armas, the comedian, told me it was a great episode, but I had to listen it on ×2 speed because you're so slow at talking.
Oh, right, yeah.
No, that's not me being slow at talking, mate. That's your
Slow at listening.
fast at listening.
Oh, fast at listening, yeah.
I think so. Is
Yeah.
that right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna not edit anything, actually.
So, how slow do you usually talk on?
Well, I mean, I take my time. If something needs to be pondered, I think we should have time to ponder it.
Is there a lot of dead air on this show?
There hasn't been because I've been editing out a lot of dead air.
Oh, yeah.
Not a lot of it. Sometimes, you know.
Dead air gives people a chance to think themselves,
I think so.
you know?
But some people can't even face their own thoughts, so they don't want to do that. They can't take a pause even. Never mind their own thoughts.
Yeah, let's stop and think about that. It's nice to have a think, isn't it?
Yeah.
The middle of
That's
a
what I like
show.
about you. You take your time. I like watching you on stage. You take your time.
It's nice to think.
I think when you're doing stand-up comedy in a room, you set the tone for people just to relax and watch and enjoy. And I have to say, you're an extremely funny comedian.
Thank you very much, and same to you.
Thank you.
You're very funny.
So anyway, back to the main topic. What would you say if you had to pick something about being tall is the best thing about being tall?
It's the best thing. All the chicks.
Oh,
No, I'm only joking. I don't think there is. I don't think there is a best thing. There's, you wake up. I don't wake up every morning and kind of go, "Whoa, my legs are so long." I don't do that. There's nothing. It's you wake up. If you wake up small, you wake up small. If you wake up tall, you wake up tall. It's who you're. Like growing up, becoming tall was probably the craziest time of, realizing that you're going to be tall. So in school, when I was in 5th class, I was taller than my teacher. It was that was weird. That was a weird time.
strange dynamic.
Kind of strange, yeah, because he's trying to give out to me, but he's looking up at me, and I'm a child, and he's a grown alcoholic man. So Mr. Harrington, I think he was an alcoholic. I think he kind of got it together after a while. He used to come in. Alcoholic is a bit strong. He wasn't falling around the place, but there'd be a stench of ale coming from his breath in the morning time. But yeah, he was kind of an angry guy. So giving out to me would have been kind of tricky for him, I'd say.
I bet he really looked up to you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, everybody looks up to me in a physical sense. But yeah, so growing up, you go through clothes. Go through so many, pairs of shoes. There was so growing up was, it was good though, because playing basketball and sports was handy to have that extra bit. But you're skinny, you're so skinny, at that age. You're just like this kind of slender man, kind of wisp of a thing, kind of just walking around. So it was more noticeable then, and then I guess I peaked height wise. When do you stop growing?
I don't know. I was thinking was there a point where you were like, this needs to stop, or else I'm gonna keep.
Yeah,
Was
gonna
there?
go through the roof. Oh, me.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep on growing.
Yeah. Did you ever worry when is this gonna stop? And people are just getting further away.
It's just sitting there growing, just like Roald Dahl, kind of just. What's this? No, it was I'd never had that. Jesus Christ, what's going to happen if I don't stop growing? That I don't think that thought came to me. It was. It's got to end at some point.
Yeah, I think the male brain stops developing at 27. As far as growing, I don't know. It could be 17.
Some people like are really short and then they shoot up. Some people are, some people are. I've just always been tall.
Yeah.
Like straight out, there was like 3 midwives. It was like a piece of rope just coming out.
Yeah.
I've always been tall, but my younger brother's tall. And I don't, maybe being tall, there's like an obsession online about being tall and dating and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. How tall are you?
6'1".
That's a good height.
Yeah, 6 foot and
What's
a half.
What's the average height?
I think 5'10", 5'11".
Is it?
I think maybe 5'9".
I had a friend who used to
5'10".
5'8". He used to always. He was like, Tom Cruise is 5'8". Used to like that's the average. I'd say being shorter is. Do you think that's more difficult than being tall?
I would say so.
Well, why is it more difficult? Because
being
you can't see
shorter.
over things, or is it girls? Is it
I think
what
it
is it?
depends what you want. Like if you enjoy
Dating.
like picking up stuff,
Yeah, you're closer to the ground. Yeah.
but then if you're the type of person that enjoys reaching for stuff, then taller is better.
Yeah. My partner, she's quite small. She's like 5'4" ish, and her whole family are small, and they live in this big house. But because they're all small, all of the features in their house are quite low down.
Really?
So when I go in, I'm like some sort of freak, kind of walking around.
Yeah.
That's kind of like tiny person's house.
Yeah.
I always have to reach for things for them, and it's a very strange dynamic.
Is it?
Yeah, it's very strange.
Um,
But like, what's the benefit of being tall? Really, is it just for dating? Is it just for dating?
I don't know what the big deal is about. Like men lie about their height on dating profiles all the time. Apparently.
Yeah.
Why?
You're 6'1", so you don't have to lie.
No, I don't. I'm not on dating profiles anymore.
Are you not on them anymore?
No, I had a good run of them,
Yeah.
but
Any
then
successes?
No.
No. All failures.
Yeah.
Right.
I think. Well, I'm banned off Tinder for about the last 3 years or so.
Banned?
Yeah, a lot of people are. It's just a thing.
Why do they ban people?
Well, I got banned.
For being too good at it.
Pretty
Too
much.
good at dating.
As they say, completed it, mate.
Completed it, yeah.
No, it's very disheartening. All them. I don't like what they do to my spirit. Dating apps.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like it. It's something that I'm. I think since having to be online more in general with the comedy and stuff, and trying to, reels and sketches and stand up and trying to get followers on that, I'm like, that's enough online stuff for me. It takes up enough of my headspace, I think, and plus with the comedy, I'm just obsessed with that. So it would take quite a niche person for me to date that would be able to handle me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Handle your package.
Yes.
The package of who you are.
Yes.
But why did you get banned from?
First of all, it was I think I was being a bit too rambunctious.
Rambunctious. Or just being
Straight up.
Straight up.
Yeah, I was going
Straight
through a
up
bit of a hard time, and I was like, I'm just looking for fun.
Oh.
And maybe being a bit too direct.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But
Yeah, and I think maybe I got reported, and then so that was my personal phone, and at the time I had a work phone, so I used
two phones.
Yeah, and then at the time
You're like Mick Jagger.
Yeah. Then does he have 2 phones?
I don't know. I'm sure he does.
Yeah.
She's got
Hollywood.
3 phones.
So then I used that number to sign up on a new account.
So you had one on your personal
phone,
and
yeah.
then you went on the work one.
Yeah.
Oh. So were you banned on the
Personal
original
number,
personal
yeah.
and then you went, oh, okay. They found out?
Yeah, they caught me, and then They never tell you though. They don't tell you why they've banned you.
Really?
No, they don't. They just say you violated the rules and you're never allowed back on here again. They told me.
Never, ever again. It's not like a kind of, you're barred for the next 6 months. You're God, that's it. Tinder's gone.
Yeah.
Right.
I think I got frustrated with it, and I was like, at the first time I got banned, I think I was just frustrated with it, and I was like, just looking for fun, which means you're just looking for a ride, a meaningless ride.
Well, people are.
Then it happened.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, I got what I wanted. I got exactly what I wanted, and it turned out I didn't want it.
You didn't want to have it.
There was an Icelandic woman.
Oh yeah, fine. Exotic.
On Tinder, and I remember I had on my profile, just looking for fun.
Yeah.
No commitment.
Yeah. So she turned up with a lot of.
Well, she was like, "I'll be down in an hour," and she was beautiful.
Really.
And she arrives at the house, comes in, disrobes,
bish bash.
and I was like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "This is what you wanted," and I was like, "What?"
Yeah, bit.
Then I just could not.
Really, straight into it, like
straight close off as soon as she. Yeah, I know.
It's like,
And I just froze. I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah, like, I mean,
she's like, this is what you wanted, wasn't it? I was like, yeah. No. Then she left and I didn't do anything. And then I was like, I don't want to do that. I think the idea of that is like, great.
Yeah.
But when there's no connection and when there's no even conversation or anything, it's like, Jesus, well, you want to be a psycho to do it.
Yeah, you got exactly what you wanted, but it was like too much. Like you wanted a little, like, I mean, a drink or something, or kind of.
No, I didn't.
Listen to some like soft jazz beforehand, cuddle, a little cuddle or a kiss. Did you even try to kiss you?
No.
Right, so she was like, "Here it is."
Yeah.
You were like, yeah, that is a lot.
An hour I had to prepare.
And to prepare what?
I don't know, myself. Put a bit of gel in.
Just look in the mirror, stare into the mirror.
Yeah, I mean, it's too much for me. It was the whole thing was unfolding in front of me.
Yeah.
And I was like,
so
there's nothing happening here. This is.
Did you just send her packing, or?
She left. I was very embarrassed. It was whatever. I don't think I have the ego. Whatever is left in me was seriously damaged.
Really?
Yes.
But like, she was, in a way, she was, well, yeah, I guess there's nothing really there. Like, I mean, she was just there for sex.
Yeah.
But in a way, that's somebody wanting to have sex with you is kind of a compliment, isn't it? I don't know.
But just from the profile and from me saying,
So you're going real world now, yeah?
Real world, just absolutely nothing anymore.
Right. So you're not trying, or you're
not trying. I don't get any. I do well in comedy, but I never get much DMs or anything like that. Right. Probably because of my material that I do.
What is it, like filthy? Is it?
It's quite
filthy these days.
It wouldn't be. The ending of it involves a story about an incident that happened in America, in which I sleep with a
woman.
Woman.
Ooh, inverted commas.
Yeah, I'm not going to give any more away. Anyway,
all right, okay, so that's so okay. Yeah. Well, just I don't know, you could rework your material.
One thing I noticed on your website, by the way, Mister.
Yeah. Go on.
You interview people.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah. That's
You're
true.
trying to interview me.
I'm flipping it. It's welcome to the Stewart Lambert podcast.
Yeah.
It's show. Dan Stevens show.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
While on that, please follow and like on Spotify, please. That would be great. Or Apple, and like, subscribe, and share on YouTube. And please donate in the link in the episode description, the Buy Me a Coffee link. That would be great. Thank you.
Lots.
Just while you mention it. But
Lots.
What were you going to say there, Stewart?
Is that going to happen? Do you do that every 10 minutes?
Yeah, you have to. It's just these robotic kind of rules you have to do when you're doing this. And all my favourite podcasts now have ads.
Do they?
Yeah, I don't have any. But it would be kind of...
What kind of ads are they?
Manscaped and Viagra and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't have anyone looking for me to advertise anything, but I think it kind of takes away from the flow. Like, you were just about to say something there, and then I had to do that.
It's okay. But like, if you could have an ad, if you could have your own ads out there, what would you advertise? I think manscaping would be quite good because I don't know what your body's like, but it's do you want to show people? That's pretty nice.
They call me an otter in the gay scene.
Do they?
So I heard.
An otter it's not.
It's not a bear. It's like, I think otters have a hairy head and then smooth body.
And you scream in a really high pitched way,
Yeah.
and you're good
Do
in
they
water.
do that? Do they do that?
Yeah, they do a high
that?
pitched. They do that. They scream in a high pitched
Right.
kind of way. But the otter is slim, like smooth enough.
I think so.
A little bit hairy.
I think so.
That's a good.
But it's disappointing for it. If you were a gay man,
Yeah.
and you were into bears,
Yeah.
you would, I'm sure, be very hopeful that the rest of my body would be hairy.
Yeah. Say that again. If you're into bears.
Do you know the bears?
Yeah, they're
in
really
the gay
hairy.
community.
Yeah, you're really hairy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I would be categorized as that,
Yeah.
with my clothes on.
Yeah.
But I'd imagine without them.
So you're half bear, half otter.
I think so.
And what's your lower half?
Smooth.
Smooth. So
Very smooth.
What's that in the gay community?
I don't know. Smooth legs, bit of hair on the chest, very hairy head.
Right. So
I don't know what that is.
the higher you go up, the hairier you get.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Like a kind of it's like Guinness. It's kind of, you've got a, yeah. So maybe manscaping would be a good thing then.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how all these, like, people get. Even there's some podcast that's like at the start. This is you hear at the start of it, like, this is presented by Acast or something, and it's like, all right, that's a brand new podcast, and their Acast or whatever.
Yeah.
Saying that at the start, but this is the 168th or 9th episode of this, and just me going.
I thought Acast was like a podcasting company. Or is it not? It's something completely
I don't know.
different.
I don't know how it works.
Okay, but yeah, some people get to, like the big guys. They get to choose what they advertise, don't they? They're gonna.
Yeah.
But so, what would you choose? If you could.
I would say. Jesus, that's hit me for six now.
Like weights.
No.
Like some sort of. Are you doing? Did you say you were doing some arm wrestling?
Yeah, I've quit now.
Quit.
I had to quit
Why? Too good.
to do my yeah,
Broke too many arms.
to do my community service for my
Oh, what do you, for your crimes?
yeah, for my Florida probation.
Right. What do you have to do?
50 hours of community service.
What is that?
I'm coaching. My nephew plays Gaelic football and hurling, so doing a bit of coaching.
What? That's your. Should you could do that just as? How does that work? You just say, I'm going to coach my nephew. I'm going to spend time with my family.
The local with Aaron Gabra GAA club, and
do they have to sign? Oh, it's a
yeah.
GAA
I have a
club.
supervisor
Okay.
that signs it.
In the GAA club.
Yeah.
And you go down there, and you just are you a GAA coach?
I used to do a bit of it. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So
Yeah.
So can you get to choose these things, or I thought it was like?
I just said it to her. I was like, I'm going to volunteer at my local GAA club.
Oh really?
It's our national sport. All this, and she was like, "That's fine."
Really? That's the way it works. I thought it was like you have to pick litter.
No, yeah, I
You have to do that
could
too.
have. I might do a bit of that.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah,
for
with the tidy towns.
Yeah, get involved in the community.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty handy. 50 hours. What's that? So how many do you do a week? That's.
Well, I have 10 done so far, and I have to have it done before November.
November. Okay, actually loads of time.
Although I had to do this thing as well for my probation in Florida. I had to do a U Impact course.
You impact.
Yeah,
The impact you make, is it?
It's the impact of your driving while intoxicated.
Right.
And my God, it was very effective.
What was it like?
It was
showing you crashes and.
It was a 4-hour course of people who were affected by drink drivers, whether the conviction had ruined their life, or whether someone they know had been killed, or whether it was them themselves had been injured by a drink driver.
Right.
Or something, and it was just all
in
these,
person.
Yeah, on my laptop.
All right.
They were hit in person.
Right. They were what?
The thing happened in person.
Yeah.
It wasn't like they were online and a car.
It virtually crashed into somebody. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really.
So yeah, that was quite some amazing stories there.
Yeah. So.
I did that last week. That's part of the probation, but I have to say I've forgotten them already.
So they're controlling you from America at the moment.
Yeah.
In a weird way.
Yeah.
That's crazy. When did this happen? Like the
event itself?
The event, yeah.
November 2024.
Wow. A couple of years.
Then I spent about a year going through the courts with my attorney. And finally...
So you had to get an American attorney and...
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. But I think that kind of community service is like... That's kind of like, it's kind of a nice community. You're spending time with your family and...
Yeah, there's cool coaches up there. It's my brother's involved. I actually feel like I could help the kids. I was a pretty good GAA player myself.
Yeah.
And they're 7 or 8, so they're no, it's nice. They're cool.
Sometimes these things have they have a better, they affect your life in a positive way. It's like there was a girl that I knew, long time ago, and she was a really nice girl. She was in an accident. Up until she was in an accident, she was kind of lost. She didn't really know what to do, with her life, and then she was in an accident and she injured her back. And she became this, like, she was in a wheelchair for a while, and she's got a back injury now, which is bad, it's a bad thing. But from that accident, she went to all of these rehabilitation. She got really involved in the whole world, the spinal injury, whatever happened. And, she's a spokesperson for this cause or whatever it is. And, she's flourishing. So, being involved in a crash and injuring her back was probably one of the best things that ever happened to her.
It's amazing, isn't it?
So, doing this, being hammered and, almost killing people, probably, could lead to something really positive.
It shifts perspective. I think these things shift your perspective.
Yeah.
For me, like, I was caught. I do believe I would have got back to where I was camping safely in Florida.
Yeah. I
do think I would have, like, I was fine. But after doing that, the course, the U-Impact course, I do think that it changed the perspective, and I was like, look, I'm actually glad they stopped me. You never know what could have been happening. A lot of these things happen when people are 500 yards from their house.
Yeah.
And they tried to drive back from the pub and stuff, and one of them went over a bridge, so anything could have happened. So I'm glad they stopped me.
Yeah.
And I have learned my lesson.
What did you learn?
You might think you're a better driver and I'm fine to drive when I'm drunk, but you're just overconfident there.
Like, confidence is a good thing, though, isn't it? Having some confidence.
Yeah, I think it is. Like, when you're drunk as well, you're like, jeez, I'm looking well. I'll be in the mirror going, oh.
Yeah. No one's arresting you for that. Oh. But, like...
Yeah, I'm not Pat Mustard. Like, he got arrested for being too...
yeah.
Too good looking.
Yeah. I was ashamed about Pat Mustard. There was... Who died? Chuck Norris died.
Chuck Norris died, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just to see that kind of...
Never thought it would happen.
I think his death and all the jokes then is like I go opposite that. I don't want to... I'm just like, right... I don't want to make any jokes about that.
About him dying?
He's so tough and...
Oh, you just don't like...
No, I liked him, I enjoyed him, but I'm like, I'm not partaking in that. That's not my type of jokes to write.
Yeah.
But I go almost too much the other way of being... I could make the best Chuck Norris joke if I put my mind to it, maybe. And maybe you could too.
Yeah, maybe. But you're not into that type of joke.
It's too mainstream.
too mainstream. Yeah.
But sometimes
Just leave it
mainstream is
alone.
good.
Don't even bother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think even the thing that I have learned maybe from doing this podcast about the guests that I have on is that people are not really. I'm trying to figure out what people are interested in.
Yeah.
I go through these episodes of this podcast and I look at the retention of the episode. Say it's an hour long.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them will be 90% watched all the way through. Like 50 people watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
And some of them will drop to, by the time it's finished, it's like 4% of people.
Really? Who was 4%? No, I'm only
There's a
joking.
couple of 4%ers out there.
You don't.
I wouldn't tell them. I wouldn't do that to them.
Yeah, yeah.
But
you want
I
to
don't
know what
know.
people are interested in.
I don't know what the fucking formula is. If I knew, then it would be great. But it's just, that's human nature, and I find it very interesting.
Yeah.
If we were all robots and everybody listened to everything 100%, it'd be very boring, wouldn't it? You'd have nothing to work on.
No, it would be boring for robots, for sure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be a robot.
Tell me the story. You told me the story before. I'd love you to tell our lovely viewers and listeners.
Yeah.
The story about when you were on a flight to, was it to Thailand?
What did oh yeah. I was coming back from Thailand. This is when I took all the
Yeah.
So so I was traveled around like Asia for a while. This is like, I don't know, a long time ago.
And sorry, is a plane comfortable for a man of your height?
Sometimes you have to buy the emergency exits.
So you're getting punished for your height.
Yeah, you're getting punished.
Right.
Yeah, and then sometimes you've got small people sitting in these chairs, swinging their legs, and I'm crammed up in your knees or. Yeah, that is an annoying thing about being tall. It's
Right.
like space, not having enough space. Yeah. So, but yeah, no, these were. This was like one of those double-decker kind of planes. It's like there was two floors.
Oh.
It's like there was an upstairs and a downstairs.
Wow.
And I don't know what they're called. Probably airplanes. I don't know.
Two-story.
Two-story. I've never heard of a two-story.
I will just have you tell the one for now. Delightful.
But so I was coming back and this is my early 20s and traveling around. You'd buy you'd be going on these crazy long bus journeys. 16 hours, 17 hours, and you'd just be on a bus the entire time with maybe the odd break here and there. So they used to sell these fake Valiums, so you just pop a couple of Valium.
Over the counter in Thailand.
Yeah, over the counter.
And you're going on long bus journeys in Thailand.
In Thailand, yeah, from one place to another. And you would take a couple of these and it would knock off, a good eight hours or so, of travel time. So the last day I was coming back from Thailand, I had just enough money. So I got to the airport and there was a problem with the ticket, and there actually was a problem with the ticket. I didn't get the day wrong, but there was some problem. I was supposed to go out on, say, the Monday, and they said, no, you're not going out till tomorrow. And I was like, but like I changed this flight to the Monday, and like I'd budgeted literally up to almost the last penny of my money. This is a bit of a backstory. I didn't have a bank card. I lost my bank card and I was dealing with cash the entire time. So I had budgeted.
What year is this then?
I'd say 2003.
Okay.
And so I budgeted up to this time, and anyway, I wasn't going out till the Tuesday. So I was like, okay, fine. I have either enough money to stay in the airport and eat, or go back into the city and sleep in a bed. So I was like, I'll just sleep in the airport and eat, just stay here for the night. So it was a rough night, so kind of sleeping, kind of trying to fall asleep on the ground. There wasn't any chairs really that you could. So next day, get onto the airplane, and I was like, okay,
Bangkok.
this is yeah, it was Bangkok, and the the steward. I was in the on the plane, and I was like had these two fake Valiums, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna pop these in,
Perfect.
and then I'm wake up in wherever. I was starving at this point as well because I didn't have that much money. I was like eating crisps, and I was really hungry, so I was like, I'll wake up in I think Frankfurt or wherever. There's a lady and her two daughters sitting beside me, and yeah, so I popped these two pills, and then the stewards or whatever got on the line, and they were like, oh, this is all the news that they do. This is what's going to happen. You're going to go here, and And then they said at the end, I'll just tell the steward that you're, what you want. Do you want chicken, or do you want, meat or
Pre-order the
whatever? Yeah, whatever you
dinner.
want. Like, and I was like, oh, I forgot about the meal that they give you, like a proper meal, And I was like, just taking these two Valium, I'm going to be asleep, by the time. Anyway, they came over, this guy comes over, and I was like, yeah, look, and I'll have the chicken, but I'm going to be asleep, so will you do me a favor and wake me up? And I'd taken two of these Valiums, so he came over to me, and the next thing I was straight out, just gone straight away, and felt a tug on my arm, and I woke up, and everything was like, I don't know, it was lack of sleep or whatever it was, but everything was like in slow motion, like it was flickering.
Delirium.
Yeah, it was like my eyes, I couldn't focus, and he was like, speaking was in slow motion. I think it must have slowed my brain. I don't know what the fake Valiums do to your brain, but everything was in slow motion. And who's your chicken, sir? And I was like, and he put down the fucking pieces. It wasn't a great meal. It was put it down on the thing, and I had plastic, the forks, and I had no control over my hands or anything. But I was so hungry that I was determined to eat it. So just kind of filled with these things, kind of like everything, and I couldn't hold the knife and fork. Just everything was just slow motion. So I was like leaning into this meal, just like it was like great, like chicken gravy and rice and all sorts of just sloppy stuff, and I was just like my spork into the chicken, like just dribbling all like just. And I look over to my left, and like the woman and her two children are just staring at me. It's the most disgusting thing. It's like like a dog eating food, and like I didn't care. I was just like,
Are you in the middle seat here?
No, I was on the edge. I was on the aisle. There was like 4 seats in the middle. And I was just like slopping it all down my front, and then as soon as I finished, I just fell straight back asleep.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I got back into like, it was a rough couple of days, and weirdly then I met my dad at the airport, who had been going out with this woman, like this new woman,
right,
that I'd never met before. That was my first time ever meeting I don't know what you call her, a stepmom, but it was a strange first meeting of my stepmother when I get in from the flight. But yeah, drugs, you gotta take the highs. You gotta take the highs with the lows.
Did you sleep for the rest of the flight after the meal?
Yeah, straight out.
Oh, so
Straight
Thailand
out.
to where? Dubai or something? Isn't
No, it was. I think it was in Germany, Frankfurt. I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, the majority of it was that. That's like a 12-hour flight.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You shouldn't have been awake.
Yeah, I shouldn't have been awake. I don't know. Did you ever take Valium? Do you ever take?
I took those on a bus journey in Scotland as well. The same.
Oh, you
kind of
did it,
ones.
yeah.
Yeah. But they're brilliant.
They're great, aren't they?
So effective. Yeah.
Remember, like when we used to do these long journeys, like there was on a bus. I felt like a bit of a trendsetter because it was. I bought this like little thin piece of, it was like a, I don't know, piece of material. I don't know what I bought it for. Really, like it's not a scarf or something, but I think I used it as a blanket on the beach or something. Really thin kind of thing. And I just laid that down in the aisle. And I used to go to sleep in the middle of the aisle.
Oh.
That was a good trick. And then by the end of it, everybody who had, the whole aisle was like,
Yeah.
jammed with people kind of lying in the aisle. When were you there?
2011, late 2010.
Yeah.
Actually. Yeah.
How long were you there for? Or what did you
In
do?
Thailand.
Yeah.
Oh, like 3 weeks hopping around with three
Nice.
of my friends.
Nice.
But I fell out with them, and
Oh, really?
we went to a diving island,
Oh, yeah.
called Pipi, I think it's called,
Oh, yeah.
where they dive. They teach
It's
you to
near
dive. You do a package for 4 people.
Mm-hmm.
There was 4 of us. I didn't want to do the diving. I had no interest.
Yeah. You have
But
no
I was
interest.
forced into it to get them.
The deal.
They got money off. It was cheaper for them if I did it.
So you had to pay for it, though, did you? You had to pay.
Yeah, I paid for it, but I just went hard on the drink.
Right.
We were staying in this accommodation. We had our own bed and everything, but there was 4 beds spread over the one kind of space. I came in. They were going diving early in the morning.
Uh-huh.
I came back from a heavy enough drinking session
Yeah.
and woke them. Threatened a friend of mine.
You what?
I threatened him physically with violence. I was full of whiskey.
Right.
And
We don't have to talk about this.
then I
This
left.
is-
I left. That's when I got the bus to Bangkok by myself.
Oh, you left them
Left him. Yeah.
in a drunken rage. I'm
Yeah.
getting a bus.
Yeah.
I'm out of here. Fuck you.
Got a bus to
Wait for a
Bangkok.
bus for the next
Um,
couple of hours.
bus to Bangkok. Got them tablets. Met a fella called Neil Joy at a noodle stand, and we drank together for 3 days, which culminated in me sleeping with a German woman in her 60s who shat the bed.
Oh,
And left it there.
with you in it.
Yes,
Nice.
I left a little present under the covers before she left.
That's nice.
And then my mates followed to Bangkok and found me. They asked around Koh San Road where I was. We had no form of communication at the time.
Yeah, it was. Oh, right. Okay.
So they found me anyway. They found the little room I was staying in. It was just a little room with a bed, and I was just naked
With a
on the bed.
naked on the bed.
Yeah,
Nice.
asleep. And they were happy enough.
So it was like, this isn't a kind of holiday you would sell to, like, as a package kind of holiday.
No.
For a family type thing. It's
No, but it was thoroughly enjoyable. Neil
enjoyed
Joy. Neil Joy was a great guy,
was
I have
good.
to say. We just clicked.
It
Yeah.
was good crack.
Yeah,
Where was he from?
Jersey,
Oh, right. Okay.
over in an island off the UK, I believe.
Neil Joy. It's kind of like a
Yeah.
porn name almost. Neil
Mm.
Joy.
Kneel.
Yeah. Great. Yeah.
He was like such a cool guy. I just felt like, see,
You
I
meet all sorts of people when you go.
Yeah.
You're by yourself, because I went by myself for like 6 months
Mm.
around that area, and it was man. it
Koh
was-
San Road.
No, yeah, just Koh San Road.
No, that's what I was.
Yeah, no,
It's
Koh
just
San Road is
so
like
mental.
but traveling around, I went by myself for.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it is crazy. That road is crazy. But when you're by yourself, I think traveling by yourself is like, it's the best.
Yeah,
Do you know? Maybe
yeah.
there's an age when you get too old for
you
it.
got to be careful, right?
Yeah, well, like I
To an
mean,
extent.
what do you mean by careful? Like careful in the sense that you don't go down dark laneways
Well,
by
I
yourself.
did exactly.
and-
I was in New Orleans by myself,
Oh yeah,
and I got drugged and robbed, and
did you?
yeah, I went down a dark laneway,
Why?
coaxed in by a guy.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I've got a secret.
he's like, I know a late bar you can drink. Yeah,
Oh really?
I was like, really? That's sound.
Yeah, but
And then-
sometimes though you get. And what did he just mugged you? Did he?
No, there was a guy at the bar then. I only thought of this after. I didn't know what was going on at the time. But then there was this old fella sitting at the bar. Obviously, they had some sort of system.
Yeah.
Old fella sitting at the bar. I went for a piss.
Mhm.
Came back, drank the rest of my pint. Came around. It was the following day, and I was just in a shop.
No.
And it was the next day. People were going to work and everything. And
No way.
yeah,
In a shop.
just in a shop like a 7-Eleven kind of job.
Oh, so you just don't remember getting there at
No,
all? You
and
were
I
like,
just was so nothing in my pockets. Everything was taken.
no way.
Nothing in my pockets.
You were in a shop, like
In a shop, yeah, when I came around.
like on the ground.
Yeah,
kind of
well, I
like-
was outside the shop on the. I remember it had a real steep footpath,
Right.
and I woke up on it. I was like, what the f-? And I went into the shop. There was like a black woman working there, older woman, and I was like, sorry, I didn't know what to even ask. I was like, I've been travelling and I was still kind of fucked, you know.
Man,
Traveling. I think I told this on the podcast a while ago, but I was like just traveling on my own, and I think I got robbed. She's like, oh. She goes, that's no good.
That's
I was like, no, it's not.
that's not good.
Next thing you know, I was like, she goes, that's no good. That ain't right. And I was like, this is 2019.
Right, okay.
So I went back outside.
Your trips are getting either have a theme or like. And then when did you get arrested?
See when I drink, 2024.
Next trip.
It's just
I gotta take out some life insurance.
yeah, it's just gradual on the drink.
Yeah.
More of the wildness comes out. But it's an innocent wildness. I don't like attack people or anything. I'm so curious, and I just kind of get totally free, you know. If I'm in the right place and it facilitates that. Yeah. You know. So anyway, I'm in there, and I got back out and sit on the stoop, you know, or the curb. Yeah. And I'm just having my head on my hands, and next thing I know, this very young black girl, probably 19, 20, comes up behind me. I hadn't seen her yet. I get a tap on the shoulder, and she just has my wallet, my phone, in her hand, and she goes, "Here, I'm sorry."
I'm sorry.
Like, what? The girl in the shop that I went to somehow knew her, or knew her mama.
Right.
And made a call, and she came down and gave me back my stuff.
Get out.
Yeah, and I was so grateful.
Well, like everything, like cards and everything.
Everything.
Cash.
There was no cash in it, but I think I might have spent that in the club.
Right,
Sorry, I have a flashback of dancing with loads of black women.
Right.
In the nightclub I was in, the pub I was in. That was the last memory, like flashback.
Right.
Just grinding and
grinding.
Whatever your man put in me drink.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So in a way, he kind of, made the night for you in a way.
Well, I tell you, I was so grateful to her, and I was so grateful to have my stuff back.
Yeah.
That I was like, do you know what? Let me buy you a drink.
This young girl?
Yeah.
How young was she?
I'd say 19 or 20.
All right, okay. Well, if you said young girl, I was like,
7.
Think about Coca-Cola. I didn't know what you might have been.
She was 7.
Right, okay. Right.
She was of age. 21, let's say.
Okay.
I'd say early 20s.
Yes.
Yeah, legal.
Allowed to drink.
So I was still a bit fucked up at this stage. I was like, what's going on here? But she was very attractive.
Yeah.
I like black women.
Mm-hmm.
I'm attracted to black women.
Oh, yeah.
That are attractive. And white women that are attractive, and Latino women that are attractive.
Yeah, but if there was a equally beautiful pair of women, one white, one black, you would, is there?
That's a good question. I would say the black woman.
Yeah? Okay. All right.
Sorry to any white women.
I don't know.
Well, I'm not picky.
Okay.
So I brought her for a drink.
Yeah.
We ended up having some. She's like, "Oh, well, let's get the champagne," and I was like, "Yeah." And next thing you know, we're eating. I got her something to eat as well. I was like, "She must be poor, you know."
Yeah.
Got her something to eat. Next thing you know, we're going back to mine, where I was staying. And I come around again, and I wake up.
What?
Yeah, I wake up again, and this time, my wallet is gone again, and everything's gone again.
You're joking.
Yeah.
This is twice in 2 days. And the same girl.
Yeah.
So she was told she had to give it back at that point, but then,
Yeah, I brought her out and we went back to mine. She got bought the champagne and everything, and thinking I'm a big man, it's like, it was a Wednesday afternoon or something. It was totally bright out, like, and I'm partying with her in my little Airbnb that I'm staying in. And then I remember her saying, like, I'm going to get some weed, and a car pulls up, and then she just didn't come back.
Get out.
Yeah.
I was once pickpocketed in Asia. It's like $300. So like my brother, because I lost my bank card, my brother had to send over cash, And I used to have to go to a Western Union and pick up like a bunch of cash. That would keep me going for, a month or whatever. And $300 from my back pocket. They pickpocketed me in a bank.
Wow.
I was in the bank and they pickpocketed me into the bank. I literally
Christ.
just put the money into my pocket and then it was gone.
Oh
Straight
God.
away. And I ran outside. I saw some guy just running down an alleyway. I was like,
Straight to the source.
well, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
But getting pickpocketed in a bank is like, you don't really expect it. But twice by the same girl or same, that's...
Yeah, and I had to, fool me once.
Yeah.
Shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on me again.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had to get a Western Union sent over. I had to get cash sent over. I actually had my wallet, but there was nothing left in it except, she took the card. I had to cancel the cards.
Yeah.
The last thing I did was order Domino's on my phone.
Oh, yeah.
I had my phone. She didn't rob my phone.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, shy phone. I ordered a Domino's from around the corner.
Yeah.
Got an absolute feed there, and then cancelled my card after that.
Man.
Because I was getting an overnight train to Chicago then. And then I went to Chicago and met a girl there in a hostel.
Oh, yeah.
She ended up coming back to Dublin
Oh.
a few months later.
Nice.
And I wasn't attracted to her at all. I was in a real vulnerable state when I got to Chicago after what happened.
Yeah.
And I was
drugged,
just glad
drugged and robbed twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I invited her back to Dublin, and from the second I picked her up from the airport, I just didn't like her at all. But I'd already booked like a few days in Clare with her, and
oh no.
Yeah.
So
her hair was smelly.
Oh.
Straight off the bat.
Smelly hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that must have been a fun few days, was it?
It's horrible.
What did you just have to go along with?
I went along with it.
Pretending to be.
She was trying to come on to me when we were in the bed together.
Oh no!
I was like, look, I really don't want to. Like, she's like, please, can we make out and all? I was like, no.
Ooh.
So yeah, it was a bit of a disaster actually, that trip. Now
the trip that kept on giving.
Yeah. Now this was I kept in contact with her. She was really nice girl, like, but just whatever was going on, she just looked and was completely different a few months later when I'd been home for a few months and whatever. Wow. It just shows when you're in a vulnerable state.
Maybe you were more of an optimist when you met her, and then when you came back, you were more of a pessimist.
Maybe
that was what happened to you.
Yeah,
you didn't see the good points in her anymore.
No.
So that was, and then you went to Florida, got arrested. Where's next on your death list?
Texas.
Death list trips.
Yeah, back to Texas.
Gonna go shooting in Texas. See what happens.
Yeah.
Do you travel a lot by yourself?
No other option. Nobody ever goes with me, like, so. You either can do it by yourself, I think.
Yeah. Or
you can not do it and wait for other people to do it with you. But you'll be waiting a long time most of the time, I think.
Yeah.
Especially as you get a bit older. I think if you're gonna do something, do it yourself. If you're nervous about it, make yourself feel comfortable. Do what you have to do. Book a nice place in the middle of a city. Book it in a way that suits you, and then.
Yeah, I love traveling. Like doing things by yourself. I love it.
Yeah, me too.
It's like, it's a totally different. Maybe it's a selfish thing, but I love doing things by myself. Going wherever, by myself. It's just, you don't want to spend like all the time alone, but like. You get to see different things. We get to meet different people. There's no pressure in doing anything. You don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah,
so freeing.
I think it is, but it's dangerous though, because I think the point that I'm at now at 37 is like I enjoy it a lot. My own having the choice over what I do in life, where I'm not accountable to anyone really. Still.
Mm-hmm.
I've always enjoyed it. I got to enjoy it so much that now I find it very hard to let anyone in.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's like when the needle goes too far over the other side.
Yeah.
It can isolate you in certain situations. Like, I think now none of the people that I used to socialise with, particularly since I started comedy and started doing this and stuff, they don't call me anymore. They don't. No. Because I just drifted away, doing my own thing. they're in relationships now. I think when a lot of men get into relationships, they neglect their friendships anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, they can do.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Because they have other priorities now.
Mm-hmm.
Priorities of the woman that they've met, and if they want to have kids, and
Yeah.
building a life with someone else. So it's totally understandable, but that's the upshot of it.
Yeah.
So if I now am very, very comfortable traveling by me. It's absolutely nothing to me traveling by myself. It's no problem.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm very aware that it probably has made me go do it. I live by myself. I have for 13 years or something like that. I've lived alone.
Oh yeah.
So I'm aware that it probably has hardened me.
Hardened? I don't know.
Hardened me.
Hardened the right word?
Maybe.
Like, are you closed? Have you closed your heart to new experience
Possibly.
with women? But like, no, it's like, I don't know if it's hardened. You maybe just gotten used to it. But like, I mean, you just find somebody who's, you know, along the same kind of, you know, vibration frequency. I don't know, but
Yeah.
somebody who's into the, you know, into what you're into.
Yeah.
You know,
It's hard when
and
you're
it's like, I mean, thinking about getting together with somebody is always, you know, it's almost, you know, what's the word, counterproductive when you're like trying to, I need somebody, you know, it's
a lot of men do that, and women do that. They settle for someone who's not they force it a bit, I think.
Yeah, maybe settle, but like,
from what I've heard,
yeah,
I don't
maybe.
know.
But it's sometimes when you're looking, you know, it's that whole thing. If you're looking for it, you won't get it. You know, it's
Yeah.
you know, I don't know. I don't know.
There's a balance, isn't there?
Yeah.
But I think, I'm an electrician by trade.
Oh yeah.
It's very hard to find a woman electrician to go out with.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true. Is there? What's the stats of men and women electricians? Do you know any female electricians? One.
Mm.
Is she taken?
Yeah.
She's, man, you'd have so much to talk about. Like
I mean,
plugs,
no more cat
plugs.
calling on the old building site.
Yeah, you could talk about plugs, currents.
Yeah, current
volts.
events.
You could talk
Current
about
events.
current events.
Yeah, plugs. Look, this is I'll take it from here. You talk about plugs. You could talk about if something needs wiring.
Yeah, yeah. You could say things like
Two heads are better than one.
Say things like, "Oh, he's got a screw loose,"
Mm.
or I don't know. What are there's got to be some electricity puns.
Yeah, I mean,
Like there's
there'd be a lot of turning on going on.
yeah, you'd be easy to turn each other on.
Light switches.
That's right.
Each other.
Yeah, and off.
Yeah.
Turn them on, then
I don't know if there's any trades couples. You don't see many like
like
a female plasterer, do you?
who would
Or a
who would
bricklayer.
suit a female like what tradesperson? This would be good. Like, you know,
Stay close to the mic there.
I'm sorry. Who would be
Not too close.
who would be due to match tradespeople? It would have to be the same trade, would it? Like electrician. Like opposites. Would you stick a
Well, you've
carpenter with a
the thing about it is as well in electrics.
plumber? Huh?
In electrics, you have female to male adapters. Like,
See, this is already getting sexy.
yeah,
Sorry. But like, you wouldn't put an electrician with a plumber because they're dangerous together, aren't they? Water and electricity. I don't.
yeah, it would.
They couldn't.
Sparks would fly.
Sparks. There's a good one. Sparks would fly. But yeah, so I don't know. Maybe not work, but comedy. There's comedy, and you're in comedy, so you do.
Yeah.
stand-up,
What's
so.
your? Have you had much experience of trades?
My
What's
brother?
your? Say, I'm gonna lay out a few trades here. Give me your opinion or your
Yeah,
history
go.
with them.
Out of 10.
As a-
rate them. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
You know, as
Yeah.
you're a man of the arts, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
So, which is the opposite of a
God,
tradesman.
Got Well,
You wouldn't be getting your hands dirty much.
No, like I don't know. No,
And that's okay. I'm not like
not really. No, I'm a. What do you call me? Are you calling me like some sort of like dandy or something? Is that what you're saying? Like I'm some sort of. I don't like to get my fingernails.
Show me your hands. Are they soft? They're very soft.
Let me see your hands. They're softer than mine.
What?
They're almost like translucent.
No.
Translucent.
I have welts.
Do you? Is that a welt? That's just your muscle.
But look, I've seen them all.
You see?
All the trades. I've worked with side by side with them.
Okay, so
I've been in the trenches.
Lay them on me. No, I wouldn't be like a trades guy at all. Like I do some home improvements. I'd fix the odd thing, but no, I wouldn't be building anything or doing anything. No.
What would you fix?
Well, what have I done? I kind of did. I fixed a plug, my first plug there a few weeks ago, or just changed a plug. Like I posted it on my stories because I'd never had to change a plug before.
Yeah.
So I did that. I kind of like, hang frames. Geez, what else? I did the garden. I did the garden. I built things in the garden.
Did the garden.
I did the garden.
What does that mean?
Did all the garden. Did it all of it. I did it.
Right.
So I've got a drill. I drill things. I screw things. I loosen things. Like if my partner, if she's like, oh, this jar is too tight, I would open the jars. I would good at cleaning things. Good at planting things. Good at
high work. As a tall guy,
high work.
You'd be a great electrician with your height.
Would I?
Yeah, or anything. Plastering up high. You wouldn't need a ladder.
Wouldn't need a ladder. Yeah.
That's honestly.
Oh, that would save a few quid.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm kind of like just a man.
DIY stuff. Bit of DIY.
DIY.
Makes it sound real shitty, doesn't it?
Do it. So anyway, yeah, so I do things. Okay. I've done things, but I haven't built like this, what you have here. I've made a home. A home. Just by being me. But you were going to do a thing with
trades. Oh yeah, so I just want to see your perspective of the tradesmen.
Yes.
Or women. So the tradesmen or tradeswomen. So what way I did that? That's grumble
nice sound, yeah.
When you say tradeswomen. So from your experience, what is your opinion on bricklayers?
Oh, jeez, don't get me started on bricklayers. No, I'm only joking. I have no experience with bricklayers at all.
How do you view them when you think of a bricklayer?
I have no opinion. I have no opinion on a bricklayer. Like, isn't it all machines now? Don't they just like machines to robots? You've got a machine cutting your lawn out back there. We just, isn't it all machines now? Don't they get like machines to do everything? 3D.
Do you think machines build houses?
No, but some there are some houses that are being built by like the 3D printing. Have you seen the cement?
Oh, they can make bricks.
They can make bricks.
I think so.
Yeah. So no, I've never.
Never had an interaction with a bricklayer.
No. No. I don't think so. Not in a professional. Maybe in a personal, but I've never. I don't know. But no, I've never gotten a guy hired a guy to lay bricks. Never built like a house or anything or a wall. We've got a guy who kind of does all the big stuff in our head. We moved into a place 4 or 5 years ago, and we've one guy who does everything. He does like all the floorboards and garden stuff, building hammers and things, and he does in the electrics, and he did he's great. He's this Polish guy, and he's great. He just does everything.
Yeah.
So Yeah, you always like, because I'm at home at the moment with raising, doing the, I'm like stay-at-home dad at the moment. So every time he comes over, I'm holding a baby and he's holding a hammer, and it's just this like, I feel that big. No, it's like he's just very, and he's younger than me too. He's just this, he's a man,
Brute.
Yeah.
Masculine.
And I'm breastfeeding my child. We're changing her nappy. It's like, man, like, do you do manly things? How much of a man are you when it comes to manly men things? What are manly? Building is pretty, like, it's a man's thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I do. Whenever I get a
Building.
chance to move a bit of stuff from one place to another, that's very satisfying.
I love doing that. Yeah.
Even if it's for no reason.
Yeah.
It just makes you feel alive.
Just like for like one lump of stuff.
Loads of bricks.
Bring it over to another area that create another lump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very satisfying.
It is good.
Or is there sand and you shovel it and then put it in a wheelbarrow and then you get to like bring it around with you and put it somewhere.
What would you wear when you're doing these things?
I always was a fan of summertime. It'd be like a pair of shorts and one of them, them
Wife beater
honey coloured boots with the big
honey coloured
steel toe caps.
Oh yeah,
so tough.
Yeah, and
kick your ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what it means to be a man.
Would you wear a tight top or a Would you wear
a loose hoodie? Keep them guessing.
A loose hoodie. What's a loose hoodie?
A loose hoodie. So they don't know your body type under it. It could be a 6-pack.
Oh, right. Okay.
Not.
I thought you were talking about some sort of freaking. I don't know what you meant by
hoodie, like.
Yeah, I know, but like a loose fitting hoodie.
Not ill fitting. Loose fitting.
Loose.
Yeah, you want to keep the mystique.
Yeah, you do. But like you've got a good body, haven't you?
Not around the midriff.
No.
Good shoulders, I'd say. A strong back. Nice forearms, probably. Good triceps.
Yeah.
Fatty around the middle.
Yeah.
Around
strong
the midsection.
Back. You got a strong, good for slapping. But it's
yes.
But I don't know. I think you got a better body than me. You could wear something to
if
show
you could
off.
Combine.
Show off.
I'd like your midsection.
No, it's not. It's my shame. It's where I don't exercise I haven't been exercising in ages. I need to start exercising again. You've got a whole thing that you do.
I don't do it often.
So why did you quit arm wrestling? Why did you quit?
Probation.
Oh, that's right. Were you enjoying it?
Yeah, but there's a lot of bravado involved, I think.
No, really?
They're gonna kill
in arm
me.
wrestling?
They're gonna kill me.
I would not have thought that in arm wrestling. Bravado in arm wrestling?
Posturing.
I thought they would have been very...
It's a great sport. And it's very good. It's very technical sport. I just want to say that, first of all.
Yeah.
It's a great sport. Very technical. There's a lot of different skills involved. You do that side control. There's like loads involved in it.
Yeah.
And it's very humbling. And it's very... a lot of stuff involved in it.
So like training... So they're like, how do you train? Do you train on other people, or is there like a kind of...
Yeah, you need other people, but you can make a rig up, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have like a rig where, say, I could use if you had a higher table, the height of an arm wrestling table.
Yeah.
Then you could have like a pulley system.
Right.
With weights on one end and then a hand grip on the other, and then you
smash it.
Yeah, you just do reps of the. You try to recreate the moves that you do.
Right.
So you attach the pulley system, and then like Adam, the guy who runs the club, has one of them.
Yeah.
But I think it's almost too masculine for me.
Too masculine for you?
Yeah, you have to be a pure brute of a man.
Do you?
To do it.
Are they all really like huge, hairy?
Very dense, muscular people usually.
Are they angry people, or are they?
There is a few angry ones up there.
Is there?
Yeah, but they're generally lovely people.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. You go back to it?
Yeah, I will eventually, I think.
Arm wrestling is good though. It's different. It's weird. It's kind of a weird thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's I don't know if it's like not weird in a kind of like that's weird. It's just
Niche.
a niche. Niche is probably the better word. It's a
Yeah.
very niche thing to do. It's what other things could you like? Are you into kind of getting into things like niche
Oh,
things
what
or
was I thinking of?
like I don't know, like throwing something against
Well,
another thing?
I always wish I had played rugby.
Really,
Oh, it's my biggest regret.
really, yeah.
Yeah, I think I could have played professionally.
Professionally,
I think so. I think I could have played for
I
Ireland.
think I could have been probably one of the best in the world if
I
I'd
could
done
have.
it. Do you reckon?
I
Why do you
was
have that?
just because the way that I played Gaelic football all my life,
Yeah,
and I was pretty good at it, but I was always just a little bit slow.
right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But strength, I was physically strong, like naturally.
Mm,
Uh, and there's certain positions on the rugby pitch that
right.
would have just suited my body type. I've really good hands.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They are really good.
I, Catching the ball was my best attribute in Gaelic football.
Catching.
Yeah, so that would have translated over.
Yeah.
Being strong and not quite fast
Mm,
really suits positions in rugby.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
So and
yeah.
just and I love physical. I like getting physical.
Do you?
Mm.
Right, smashing against people, kind of like getting involved.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, well, like, I mean, you can always play it amateur or something. I don't like, a club or something. I don't know. Is it too late? Is it? Is it too late for that?
Yes.
It's never too late for
It
anything.
is because I couldn't. If I'm doing something, I want to put everything into it, like
Yeah,
or else not do it at all.
that's true.
Which is again probably not. It's not a balanced way to be, probably, but
But sometimes it's good just to lean into things, isn't it?
yeah, you can dip the toe in.
Dip it in,
Mm.
dip it. Yeah,
Here's one for you.
go on.
Have you done an IQ test?
Have I done an IQ test? No. No, it's I think I was tested for dyslexia when I was in primary school. It was like kind of funny because like my mother she was like, yeah, we're gonna test you because there's something's up. So so we went, got tested, and around the same time I had like eczema on my hands. So I had to wear these like white gloves. I don't know why there's like white gloves, cotton, and it was really horrible. Like eczema. Have you ever had eczema?
Oh,
It like skin would be bursting and
flaking.
flaking off, and it would get stuck to the glove. It was really hard, and you'd tear it, like half your hand would come off. It's horrible. But anyway, during this time, my mom was like, "We're gonna go get you tested for dyslexia," and whatever place she brought me to, I don't really remember it. They were a bit confused because I was able to answer these really complicated questions, but I wasn't able to answer these really simple questions. Like I think it was, I can't remember what they were, but they were like they didn't know what was going on. So anyway, they gave me these glasses, these like shades, like they were like Roy Orbison kind of shades. So I had to go into school. I was
Big giant
and
shades, like.
yeah, they were to help me read. It only lasted like a couple of
When you
months.
say shades, was there a tint on them?
They were like sunglasses. Yeah,
Right.
they were like shades. They
Yeah.
looked like Roy Orbison glasses. So when I was like in fourth class, I had to go in to school with these shades on and these gloves on.
You're joking.
I was like Roy Orbison. If Roy Orbison was like a snooker referee or something, it was like. It only lasted
With the
a
school
couple of weeks or
uniform on and
something.
everything.
School uniform this was like.
Mm.
So I got tested. I got tested for something that when I was that age, but an IQ test, no. Have you?
Well, yeah, that's why I brought it up.
Oh, are you like a genius?
Well, let's put it this way: I couldn't sleep the other night,
Yeah, because you were thinking too much.
thinking too much, and I was watching YouTube, and something came up about the guys who escaped from Alcatraz,
Right. Okay.
brothers,
Back in the day.
back in the day. I was watching a documentary about that,
Yeah.
and it turned out that one of the brothers had a very high IQ,
Yeah.
and that just got me thinking. Right,
You could escape
I want to
things.
see if I have a high IQ.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay.
So I went online,
Of course.
typed in free
Oh,
IQ test.
these are like the scientific ones, aren't they? They're
Yeah.
like the best ones.
I did one. Took ages. 79 questions.
79.
Yeah. And you have to pay €1 to get the results.
Oh,
So I paid €1, put in my card details,
yeah.
and was immediately
We've cleared your bank account. Sorry, go on.
put
What was
on
it?
a €30 a month plan.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I think I failed. And then I had to ring them
Yeah.
to cancel it.
Really? Is that like this is genuine?
Yeah, watch out for that, actually, people. Watch out for these scam IQ tests that tell you it's €1 to get the results. After all the effort you put in, €1 to get the results, and then you're just automatically clicking into a €30 a month plan that's really hard to get out of. I'm now down €30, and I won't be doing another IQ test again.
Man, that is hilarious. That's like, so did they give you the results?
I was snapping going to bed.
There was, but was there result? Was there?
No, I didn't get the result even.
Okay. That's good. That's good.
It's not good.
That's good.
It's a lot of bollocks.
But it's like it's how clever are you?
Is that
And then
irony,
whipping you
actually?
on. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure
Yeah.
which angle I'm looking at.
Maybe that
here.
was the test.
It's yeah, it is. Yeah, it's definitely. But you gotta try things. Is there a place that you can go to get your?
God
IQ?
help! I tried to learn something about myself.
I
Get
know.
Fucking scam.
Have you ever? Do you have any like issues? Like have you ever been tested for anything?
DTD.
Really?
Yeah.
And how did? Tell
Have you
me
heard
the
of it?
story. Did
DTD.
No. Well, maybe. What is it?
Directional topographical disorientation.
What is that?
No GPS.
No GPS. So you get lost easily.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm.
So you can't. Do you get tested for that, or is that something that you just?
I just looked it up recently.
So you just have no sense of direction.
Yeah, it's terrible.
So what is
I think the whole direction.
like how bad is it? Like would you walk? Like
No, it's like I still have to kind of look at directions going into town in my car.
Really?
Even I go in several times a week, yeah.
oh right.
And sometimes I'll actually not look at Google Maps,
Try and remember.
and I'll be like, yeah, and I'll be really delighted with myself if I make it there
Yeah.
to where I'm parking.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like I think the whole system of directions is flawed
Really.
from the get go. Yeah,
Flawed. So like maps are just like maps.
I think there could be a better system.
What would the system be? What system?
Well, I mean, it's flawed in that. So, I'm facing you now,
Mm-hmm.
and apparently this is right.
Well, not to me.
Exactly. So there's no common ground there.
This is
Immediately, there's like right. So that's
Contradictions.
not right then, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's not, because it's to you. It's right. It's
Yeah.
left.
I know, but you
So
know,
it's a matter of perspective. There's no facts involved. It's all perspective.
so like directions are almost an opinion,
Yeah.
almost like a figment
Scam.
scam. People are trying to maybe.
Yeah, I think it's been
thought about it.
like, if there wasn't roads, you could just go like, right, bang, straight down the middle to where you want to go,
yeah,
and it would just be a landmark, and you go bang. But now they make roads, so they make you follow directions.
yeah,
Directions are as a result of humans building roads.
yeah.
If they didn't have roads, you wouldn't need directions. You just go to the thing.
That's true. How would you feel about like flying, like seeing things from above? Would you like if you could guess one of those jetpacks? You know, you see them. Would you think you'd be better on a jetpack than a
Yes.
car?
Yeah.
You're able to pick things out.
I think that would be better for me. Yeah.
Like a helicopter thing. Would you like to go in? Would you like to have a jetpack? Do you think have a go in with them?
I don't know where you kind of leave it, or when you arrive. How much? It'd be very heavy, would it?
Well, like, just forget about the logistics and
You can't go in anywhere then, can you? Like,
Well,
you
you
can't go
say
with
you
something
could
to eat
leave
your
it. So you
jetpack.
could leave it at the top of the building, like, you know, whatever. Like, or leave it. There'd be places to drop them off. You know, like bikes, like a bike shed. There'd be a place for your jetpack. Do you think you'd enjoy it, being having a jetpack?
My first thing would be to attack the drones,
Really?
the takeaway drones.
I haven't seen one of them. Are they still going?
They're here. They're around here. Around Blanchardstown is the trial area.
They're trialing.
Yeah, so I'd be going up there. I'd probably have a water pistol, and I'd be disabling drones.
So you could.
Their electrical system.
You should do that. I'd love to see one. So it's like like, is it specific restaurants?
I think specific
Deliveroo ones. Or is it?
Yeah, I think so.
You can get them.
Mana is the company, and I hate them.
Why? Like, just because
There's cameras on them. They're nosy. They're noisy. Noisy.
Right. All right. Okay. I was just thinking if you were better, maybe it. Huh?
Are you pro drone?
I'm no drone. I have no opinion on drones or drones.
Yeah, you don't know until they're flying over your house, and it's like, I don't know. As I think I've said before but I have just a slight bit of schizophrenia.
Do you?
Just a touch.
Just a touch.
And
Yeah.
it keeps you on the ball.
On the ball. So what does that mean?
I think it bleeds into trust issues and stuff as well with me.
Oh, yeah, but I don't think you need to
Also self-diagnosed.
I don't. Oh, right. Okay, so you're just self-diagnosing everything.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Look, I'm sure I'm ADHD and all sorts of things. But I think it's more exciting not knowing what you have or what you don't have. It just makes it more interesting.
It's just your genetics, I suppose.
I don't like. Maybe drugs would make me better, but I want to see how this story works.
What do you have?
Ends. Huh?
What do you have?
I haven't been diagnosed. I haven't gone to look to be diagnosed with anything.
Yeah.
But I'm sure I've got stuff. Everybody's got stuff, haven't they? Do they? Like, there's normal. Like, the thing is that we all think that we're. Like, I think I was saying to you before. It's like, you know, when I grew up in the 90s, like, you know, and it's like we used to all think that, you know, people, you know, freaking out, you know, they were just all a bit mad, you know, they were just a bit crazy, you know, but like, the fact is that they probably had some condition, and, you know, we think that everybody's like on the level, normal, you know, whatever that is, whatever normal is. But it was a lot easier to kind of like, well, not easier, but before we were all enlightened, you know, like informed of, you know, all of these conditions or whatever they are. It's that guy's like, the guy could be freaking out in the corner, and you'd just be like, that guy's, you know, you'd be laughing at him because like you didn't know, and you were a child as well.
Yeah.
So you know, laugh at awkward things, but you know, if you saw some guy like chewing the arm off himself, kind of like gnawing away and screaming and shouting, you'd be like, look at that fucking guy. But now we all know that is probably just a condition of being a dyslexic.
Yeah.
Do you know?
I think some conditions were around before diagnoses were around. Diagnoses.
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 Diagnose.
I was on my dad's a very funny fella.
Is he?
Yeah, and I think he's one of the funniest people I've ever met.
Really?
Yeah, and the way I said that sounded almost autistic, didn't it? Or something.
I don't know.
But it's great to be around him when he's like, I prefer when he directs his slaggins at the TV. And we can all laugh at the ones on the telly, they can't hear you. It's fine.
Yeah.
You know, or strangers. But every now and then I am on the receiving end of a zinger from my dad.
Oh yeah, what was the?
And I become quite sensitive,
Do you?
even though it's hilarious.
What can you think of? Give me an example.
Something can be hilarious and extremely insulting at the same time, but the insult to your ego tends to take precedence, I think.
Well, give us.
This happened to me recently.
Oh yeah, what did he say?
Well, it was actually the St. Patrick's Day parade.
You were watching it on telly.
No, it was up in the village there.
Oh,
in
a local one.
Village,
Right,
and there's a local man who is one of these said he has something wrong with him.
Oh well, he's got something.
He's pre-diagnostic era,
Right.
but there's definitely something there.
Yeah.
And I'd been at the parade. I felt very invigorated. I felt very good. My nephew had been marching in it. My dad was actually in the parade and everything.
What was he doing at the parade?
With Aaron Gabrat, GA Club.
Oh right. Okay.
So waving at people and all that. And I'm sitting down in the family house after having a nice conversation with my sisters and my mother.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad comes in and he goes, I won't say the guy's name for his sake, but he says, we'll call him Peter. He said, oh Jesus, my dad came in, he's full of life. He could burst into the sitting room and he's like, oh Peter, see Peter has a new girlfriend. And then he just turns to me and goes, there's hope for you yet, Dan. And I was like, well, I said, thanks very much. That's nice. And he immediately goes, I'm only messing up. Because he saw that the reaction to he'd gone too far.
Oh,
he
really?
realised that because my mum and my sister didn't laugh.
Oh really?
They were kind of like, just a bit harsh on Dan. Like, it's not really.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
It's just a joke.
He's only joking.
It was just a joke.
Just a joke. I'm only messing. And I was like, oh, so that wasn't anywhere in your subconscious or anything about me being 37 and single? No?
Do you think like?
Oh, just stop. This is a bit of a joke. I was like, so you didn't mean anything by it? That didn't come from anywhere, did it? Think seriously. You know? And I just actually was so hurt.
Yeah, well,
I
you
had
were
to
really
retreat.
Really?
Yeah, it hit something in me. It hit a nerve.
Really? But
Yeah.
That's like a kind of. It doesn't sound too hard. Like I mean, it's.
Your man's a fucking lunatic.
I know, like
You want to see him? You want to see this fella?
Oh.
He's in bits.
Yeah.
And obviously, my dad saw him and went, that's like Dan. I'm gonna load
Yeah,
this joke up now.
I guess
when I'm going
objectively
to-
it's funny, but yeah, if you're in it,
It's hilarious.
it's
Yeah, but when you're the butt of it, it's like, I had to go in and I didn't want to be too nasty to him because I know it was very funny.
Yeah.
But I did have to retreat for about an hour.
Right.
Just let it kind of,
Wash over you.
yeah, and then I went back in and, you know,
Say it again, Dad.
yeah.
Just, I'm ready.
Do it again, Dad!
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah.
But everybody has something like.
Yeah, I mean, but that was extremely insulting to me.
Right.
But I don't know why, because I'm not actively like looking for a girlfriend or anything like that.
Yeah.
And, you know, but I've never really had one.
You never had a girlfriend?
I have had a few, but I could never really, I could never tolerate my freedom or independence being compromised for any more than 3 months, I would say.
Do you get into like relationships where like the girls are like just really demanding of you or something? It's like just, I want you at home all the time. Like, or to give you no freedom. Like give. Like, I mean,
No,
it should-
even if they try to even take a modicum of my freedom,
Oh.
I
Oh, so they're already on thin ice when they're getting
from
into.
the second they meet me.
All right, so it's not really them.
No,
Okay.
it's definitely me.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's something wrong.
Well, I don't want to say wrong.
Not
but
wrong.
It's
It's
just something you have to
I was
work
hurt
on.
by a woman
Yeah.
when I was younger.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think I was thinking about this morning. And this is becoming about me now. You're interviewing me now.
Well, this is the way it's all turned out. Like, you can
I'm
ask
happy
me any
with
questions.
it, but I just
You can ask me
I
any
hate
questions.
like making the listeners and viewers feel like I've made it about me.
I don't feel I'm getting my pounds worth of podcast off you. Like I've just been asking questions that no, it's okay, fine, it's good. So yeah,
Okay,
you're
so
hurt. You're
so I
hurt.
believe that and this is my theory about myself. I don't know if anyone else is like this, but I was thinking about this laying in bed at 7 o'clock this morning.
Mm.
So I remember going to a strip club when I was 14.
What?
Yeah,
A strip club when you're four, like a real strip club?
yeah, Club
Was it?
Lapello in Dublin City. I
You were
shouldn't have
14.
mentioned them. Anyway,
Well,
that's
maybe
where
you
it
get
was.
maybe
They're
you
still
get a
there,
sponsorship or
and
advertising deals
I was I was actually thrown out for
yeah,
fighting.
for fight
Yeah, and
with
puking.
fighting and puking.
Yeah.
It's just a
So
it's
let's
just a
work back from there. I believe that was the equivalent of a man. Like I think I developed too early with romance and everything.
mm,
'Cause from like about the age of 7, I started looking for a relationship.
right.
When I was 7, 8, I was like, right, I'm ready to meet the one. And I'd be listening,
Really?
yeah. And I had my Discman, and I had Bruce Springsteen, I had Prince, U2, all the romantic songs I had in my ear, all every night.
Oh,
I'd
so
fall
you're
asleep.
romantic,
Very romantic as a 7-year-old.
right?
And I had so much rejection from the age of 7 to about 10 or 11
Right.
that I was like, "Do you know what?
Yeah.
I'm finished with this.
You're finished. But
I don't want a relationship anymore."
so what kind of were you going for? Girls your age, like,
Yeah.
or were they like in their 20s or
No,
right? It was,
no, they were my age.
so the fact that like,
They were in the same class.
well, the fact
In
that
the girls' school, though, so they always seemed unattainable because they were in the girls' school. I was in an all-boys school.
yeah, but like I think it's they're 7 years old. They probably didn't want to settle down. 7, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I did, though.
They didn't. That's yeah. So but did you want to settle down, or did you just like the idea of like
I was very romantic.
So like like this kind of hero type of kind of guy. It's just rocky montage kind of kissing
Well,
in
I was
ET,
very pudgy at the
pudgy.
time, so I wasn't very attractive as a 7 or 8-year-old. Like, I wasn't confident. I looked like...
Do you even think about being attractive when you're 7 or
yeah,
8?
I did. I don't know what happened, but Pugsley, out of the Addams Family,
Pugsley.
the fat fella. I looked like
Oh
him.
yeah, Pugsley.
Yeah, me brother's nickname, me Private Pile. I looked like kind of a fat soldier. I'd say that's...
Fat soldier.
Yeah, like a soldier, like, but fat.
Right.
So I had a
okay.
1 on the back and sides, 2 on top, and I was ready to settle down
Right.
at this point.
Right.
Very romantic.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was...
Determined to settle down.
Yeah, I had my eyes on a girl, for ages, and I would romanticize about basically us falling in love together
Right.
and settling down.
Do you remember her name?
Yeah.
What is it?
I'm not saying, I can't.
Can't bring yourself.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
This
it
is
still hurts.
30 years ago.
Yeah.
This is when you were an underdeveloped child.
Yeah, she was a bit younger than me, I think, as well. She might have been 6.
And she didn't want to settle down with you.
No.
Yeah, it's weird that.
I wanted to... I had the romance in me, but I couldn't express it. So, like, I'd be listening to... Purple rain, and I'd be thinking about her in the
Yeah.
Purple Rain.
In Purple Rain.
Yeah, or I'd be putting her in the situations of these love songs, like, Summer of '69.
Yeah.
Standing on your mama's porch, you said that we would wait for... Like,
Yeah.
you said that it would last forever.
Yeah.
And none of this was happening in real life. In my head, she was, like, rejecting me or something.
Do you
And it
think
was the
that
summer.
set you on the wrong course then? all
Yeah,
of
I
these
gave up
rejections?
looking for love when I was about 12, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, you just
But
gotta...
then I was 14, I'm in strip clubs, I'm drinking.
Strip clubs, yeah.
And now I'm kind of retired.
You've been through a lot.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of ups and downs. It's, I don't know. Women, like, I don't think... Like, so when did you have your first kiss? When was your first kiss?
13.
13. I was 10. So I beat you there.
Yeah.
But...
Nicely done.
But 10, yeah, but then I don't think
Where
I
was
had
that?
anything on my lips. But it was with a girl called Louise, and I was in Cubs with her. And and then we kissed at a youth club disco, and then I don't think I met any girls then till I was in my 30s. I'm only joking, but like till I was, I don't know, 17 or whatever, 16. So yeah, like I don't know. I mean, I don't really think of, I don't know, thinking of. Don't really think of women in it, like it's like I don't really think of these, like, I don't know, anytime I've ever met anybody, like it's always when you're not looking for anything, it's like it's always, you're just doing your thing and it just kind of comes along, right? Doesn't it? Like, I know there's some cliches or whatever, when you're not looking for it, whatever it might be, but it's like it's I don't know what the...
Yeah, no, there's some...
Can't advise you in these situations. Do you know what you should do?
Ah, yeah, no, but
you get up on that roof and fucking, whatever.
Yeah, I don't jump off it. No, I don't yearn for it, though. I'm open to it, whatever, but yeah, I think so many experiences between the age of 7 and 12 just hardened me. They put a wall up around my heart.
And was it just women, or was it like, did you go through all sorts of career options at this time? Like, it seemed like you were very serious as a child.
Yeah.
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 But like, were you
serious and sensitive?
Serious and sensitive. That could be the title of your autobiography. But it's it could, I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't know. Are you more at ease now, or are you still looking? Are you still looking for love?
No.
You've given up on it. Have you given up on it?
Yes.
Well, then it'll happen for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Then it'll happen for you.
Exactly.
I don't know, man. It's you'll be fine. You're a good guy. You're a funny guy. You know.
Funny how?
Funny in a kind of way.
The Joe Pesci.
Yeah.
Funny how? No, look, I'd always be. I think honesty is the way to go in general. I know.
Are you being serious? Are you being serious?
Yeah.
I
know. I give away a lot here about myself on this podcast. Definitely.
Yeah, too much.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Too much for who? I couldn't give a fuck, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. Just let it
Yeah.
off.
The more that's out there, the less that you're hiding, I think.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to hide some stuff, I think.
What, like manners, or what's good to, what kind of things would you hide? Like hide from the public? You mean?
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah. Like all the murders.
Yeah.
All the crimes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that sort of stuff. This podcast in itself is just a constant journey of finding out what doesn't work.
What brings you joy?
Not being sick.
Not being sick.
Yeah.
What, are you sick a lot? Are you?
No, but I have been very sick before.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I had sepsis.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
And also, like my family not being sick and me not being sick. So people that I love being healthy, that brings me joy.
Is that joy, or is that like relief?
I think it's a bit relief as well.
Like, joy is like the kind of, the passions and the...
Well, the first thing that comes to mind is the cheap Mars bars from Super Value, refrigerated for 4 hours with a glass of milk, and then you strip them.
Oh, yeah.
With your teeth.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Click it off.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Brings me joy.
Yeah, Easter is just... It's the only time I really eat like a chocolate, it's Easter. I like an Easter egg. I just like the consistency of an Easter egg. It's like I like them. You get them five for, what is it? 5 for €5 in Tesco.
Oh,
it's insane. So, but it's definitely a guilty.
5 for €5 in Tesco.
Yeah, but the tiny little ones. They're like a bar of chocolate. So you can sit them. You can sit down and eat one.
You thinking of a pack of mini eggs? No.
I think it's 5 for €5. I think it's 5.
Check that out. No, I don't. Easter eggs are like the mainstream chocolate. I'm more of a, I'll study the chocolate area. I'll figure out, the chocolate section.
Yeah.
I'll have a good look in there and figure out what I want. I'd be picky when it comes to chocolate as well, actually.
Would you?
Yeah.
So women and chocolate, you're quite picky. but it's easy for you to get chocolate.
Yeah. Yeah.
But chocolate will never reject you.
And you can put it in the fridge.
Yeah, put it in the fridge sometimes.
You don't want to put women in the fridge.
Yeah. But so chocolate, yeah. Okay, that's what brings it joy.
Yeah.
Nice.
I could talk to you for hours, Stuart.
Yeah.
I could.
Okay.
So
Well, how long have we been doing this now? How long have we...
I don't actually know. Ages.
Is this going to be really boring for people?
I don't know. You never know. I doubt it though. We'll see.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll see
The
what
only
it
way
is.
I know if it's boring or not is after when I look at the stats.
It's good. Yeah, structure is... I don't know.
It suits some people and it doesn't others. I don't know. I don't think it suits you, structure.
You don't think it suits me?
Yeah, because your mind is like mine. It kind of just wanders.
I can do structure. I can
no,
do structure. Like in a sense.
But I think it's... I couldn't keep this structure because I wouldn't enjoy it.
Well, yeah, like you could just have a format. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
you know, with this part here and this part
Yeah,
here.
but like you said though, when I asked you what your profession was, what did you say you were?
In the text.
Yeah.
Oh, I said, I don't know, like it's like freelancing, I guess.
No, the first word you used.
Oh, you said what interests did I have and what job?
Yeah, but you said a word, a funny word at the start.
Oh, whittling.
Whittling.
Yeah, that was a joke though. Like whittling is like when you whittle things out of wood.
Oh.
You know, like little carvings of, I don't know, a man, an Indian man kind of, you know, like whittling. Well, that's not really whittling.
It looks whittled. Don't tell them.
That's like a plank of wood that's, you know, just been written on. But like it's like if this was made of wood and a block of wood and I whittled it.
Yeah.
I've never whittled anything. So but you know, there's always time.
Well, there's a verb, isn't there, to whittle things down. To
Whittle things down.
It's whittle.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. Well, look, I'm gonna leave it there. This has been a fascinating conversation.
Yeah.
For me.
For you.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah. No, I did. It was.
So hopefully everyone else enjoys it, because you know what, I've heard this podcast described as before.
What?
It's like sitting in a pub and overhearing two people having a conversation on the table beside you.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think maybe that, because I think if we were in a pub now, we would have had a similar conversation.
Think so. So we should stop eavesdropping and I don't know, go out and live.
Yeah.
No, I'm only joking. It's just a joke.
All right. Well, thank you, Stuart. I think we'll be finished with. Will you do a
finish with the song?
I think you're quite Alan Rickman-ish. Have you heard that before?
Yes, I have.
Has a lot of people said that to you?
Not a lot, but I've heard it. Yeah.
So can we do a little quote for the end? Will you read out an Alan Rickman quote for me?
Go on, what is it?
To the camera. Now, would you rather do... I'll give you a choice.
Okay.
Would you rather do...
I'll have to... Okay, go on. I don't know what I'm doing, but go ahead.
Would you rather be Snape or Eamon de Valera?
Ooh.
Because I have a quote from each here.
It'll be a bit of both. It's... I don't mind. Whatever you want. I'll do whatever you want, Dan.
Okay. We're gonna finish with a proclamation then.
Okay.
From Eamon de Valera.
Do I have to act? Do I have to do his voice? Man, I'm not okay. I'll try.
Can you read that?
Let me see.
Just the middle bit there.
This bit.
No.
Darn. The Irish people established the Irish Republic. It can only be... What's that?
Disestablished.
It can only be disestablished by the Irish people. Kind of sounds like Nelson Mandela.
Will you do it again into the camera? That's so fun.
Is it? You're not. This is going to be like a little clip or something, is it?
I don't know. It's a good way to finish the episode, I think.
The Irish people established the Irish Republic. It can only be disestablished by the Irish people.
It wasn't too bad, was it?
Alright, it's okay.
You don't like that, do you?
I don't know if it's... I always think it sounds like Nelson Mandela. Don't people tell me to... Don't Potter, Harry Potter. Like it's... I don't...
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Anyway.
Stewart.
Anyway,
Thank you for that.
you're
It's been
welcome.
lovely talking to you.
Yeah, you
It's
too.
again, this is going to be a long episode, but it's just some episodes are long, some are short. It depends on the nature of the person. We
Yeah.
like having a chat,
Having a chat.
going around talking about all sorts of stuff, and that's how it is. So
Went around the block a few
I
times.
hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will follow along on Spotify and rate 5 stars, like and subscribe on YouTube, Apple, all that stuff. Please do, and donate if you can to the Buy Me a Coffee link in the episode description. Thanks for watching the Dan Stevens Show, or for listening, or whatever way you're consuming it. And thank you, Stewart. StewartLambert.com is where he's at, and he's also on Instagram. What's that? Stewart Lambert.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Anything else you'd like to promote?
Dan Stevens. Just like to promote you to higher levels. I'd like to. I don't know how I can do it, but I'd like to do that at some point.
Thank you. All right. Goodbye, everyone, and thank you. See you soon. Goodbye.